Yeah.
Dinner for two, romantic evening to set the mood. What's on my mind to be deep in you? Girl, you know you feel it too. I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? We at it again, baby. Got to be more careful, boy, I tell you. Bang, bang, boogie. Yeah, yo. Bang, bang, boogie. Y'all already know that music is sponsored from D-Minds Music on all streaming platforms. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. So go over there and go over there and sit in politic, you know, always shouting them out. Here's the Cash App. Hey man, show your boy some love. Some people showed me some love, which will help towards the stream, help get equipment, be able to sustain this thing, and be able to bring more beautiful content to you guys. So, and y'all already know where to catch me on YouTube at Gates Open Media. You know what I'm saying? So y'all already got it set. Y'all already know where to find your boy. You know what I mean? Let me see something here. I forgot something right quick. Sorry about that. Is it this one? Yeah, we put a little music in the background, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all like that. Give it a little bit different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Instead of sometimes it feels a little funny listening to myself talk. But it's all good. I got kind of used to it. But hey, man, one more time. Y'all go out there and check them boys out at Sit in Politic. Hey, we always doing collabs once a week at least. We have a new fresh one going to be coming out. But I mean, there's something coming out almost every day. So y'all go check them out. Definitely. Always great content. And don't forget to check me out YouTube at Gates Open Media. So let's jump on right on into this thing. You know, also, if you go to YouTube, I can see your comments, just to let you know. I can see your comments if you go to YouTube. And then also, y'all let me know if the music's too loud. The little background music that I got going. I don't know, but I'll listen to it again after the show and then see if it's a little loud. But anyway, you know, I had to write me some notes, man. I got a thing here full of notes on these Lakers. Y'all already know what it is. I've said, and I've been saying it here for about a month. The Lakers, the 2021-2022 Lakers are the worst team in NBA history. Yeah, I said it. The absolute worst team in NBA history. And why do I say that? I mean, I don't just say that just to be saying that, but think about it. You know, first of all, let's start at the beginning of the season, off season. LeBron, and this ain't all about LeBron, but LeBron wanted to sign Russell Westbrook when they had a deal for Buddy Hield. They could have gotten what's your boy name? DeMar DeRozan, Buddy Hield, and or Kyle Lowry. I remember they was talking about possibly getting Kyle Lowry, but your boy LeBron said, "No, we want to run this thing with Russ." So why did he say that? Allegedly, in my opinion, he said that simply because he thought he'd be able to get Russ a championship. Something KD wasn't able to do, something Carmelo wasn't able to do, something Paul George wasn't able to do, whoever else he played, but Bill. So Bradley Beal. So he thought he was going to be able to get Russ a whole championship, but as we know, it wasn't soon after that he was trying to trade him. He was trying to trade him right before Christmas break. And he was trying to trade Russell Westbrook, but the organization said no. Pelinka and Jenny Buss, they said, no, you made this mess, so you're going to sit in it. They also didn't want to trade that first round pick. They tried to get John Wall, but they would have had to give up the first round pick. And the ownership was like, no, we're not doing that today. Once again, we're talking about the worst team in NBA history, in my opinion. Then, another reason, why do I say that? Well, if you look right across the hallway, who plays in the same arena? Who else plays in that same arena? That would be the Clippers. The Clippers this year has not had Kawhi Leonard, Norman Powell, he's been hurt, and Paul George has been hurt. So both of their superstars was hurt, and they are right now sitting in the 8th seed. So how can you tell me the Lakers, they have, well, we'll get into that, but they got 5 Hall of Famers on their team. So they weren't able to get into the playoffs, let alone the play. They couldn't even get into the play-in, which LeBron said, whoever made that need to be fired. Well, he would have benefited from it this year with the opportunity to actually make it to playoffs. So they have all this talent on their roster that's been put together by LeBron himself, and they can't even make the play-in. Not the playoff. They can't even make the play-in tournament, which is garbage anyway. I don't care nothing about that play-in, but once again, hey, y'all let me know if the music's too loud. But the play-in is garbage. But they can't make the play-in. They got 5 Hall of Famers. But you want to sit up here and tell me they shouldn't be better than the Clippers? Think about it. Now think about it. The Clippers don't have Paul George. Well, they just got Paul George back. They're sitting in the 8th seed. And they possibly could make some noise if they, because obviously they got to go through the play-in, but which I think is dumb once again because they're in the playoffs. But anyway, they have to go through the play-in to officially be in the playoffs. But why in the heck couldn't the Lakers do exactly what they did at least? Why can't the Lakers be in the 8th seed at least? Because this is once again the worst team in NBA history. Yeah, I said it.
Shots fired!
Yeah, shots fired, baby. Worst team in NBA history. With the so-called GOAT by some people. Where's Bo at, by the way? The GOAT. Where's man? I ain't gonna start calling some people out on this thing. They want to say all this stuff, but anyway, we'll get into that a little bit later. Then you have Denver. Denver's who is in the 6th seed. Where's Jamal Murray? Where's Porter? They're both hurt. Been hurt all season. But what did Joker do? Put them all on their back and said, "Come on, guys, let's go into this playoffs." Not to play in. These guys are in the playoffs. Think about it. They're in the playoffs, not to play in. And Joker, in my personal opinion, is the MVP of the season because he's been able to do this, quote unquote, by himself. You know what I'm saying? And they blew out the Lakers so many times, it don't even make any sense. But how do you have 5 Hall of Famers who can't beat one All-Star? I mean, if he continue to play like he's playing, yes, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. But you got the Clippers who don't have any of their All-Stars. You got Denver who only has 1 All-Star that's playing, and they're in the 6th seed. And the Clippers in the 8th seed, but they're able to at least get into the play-in. Make it make sense. But y'all want to talk about these Lakers all day. The Lakers are once again the worst team in NBA history. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. New Orleans. Now, New Orleans is a little bit different of an animal, but they haven't had Zion all season. Now, I'm not saying like Zion's this proven commodity, but Zion was averaging 20-some points a game. That's a whole 20-some points a game. I don't know how many rebounds and assists, but that's a whole 20-something points a game that's not able to play, that hasn't played. They were expecting him to come back right around, I think, a little bit after Christmas. Man ain't been back yet. So you got Denver, you have the Clippers, and you have New Orleans, who are all sitting ahead of, I think New Orleans is sitting in the 9th spot. All sitting in front of the Lakers, who are in the 11th spot. Come on, y'all, make it make sense now. New Orleans also, they did add a piece. They added that old boy name from Portland. Man, I don't know how I forgot his name, but anyway, they added him, and that has helped elevate them a little bit. That's the only reason I say that they're a little bit different. But you still are going against 5 Hall of Famers, 4 top 75 players of all time. Make it make sense, y'all, because there's no way that the Lakers should not at least be in the play-in. They should be just straight up in the playoffs, 6 seed or better. But hey, because at the beginning of this season, they were said to be the front runners coming out of the West. They were said to be the front runners coming out of the West. You heard. But guess what? They are by all means, what terminology am I looking for? They are mathematically out of the play-in, so therefore they're not going to make it to the 11th seed. Come on, we'll jump on that a little bit later too. 5 Hall of Fame. We got Dwight Howard. Think about it. Dwight Howard is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year and also took his team to the finals. Once again, Dwight Howard is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year and took his team to the finals with Orlando Magic. He's on that squad. You got Carmelo Anthony, 2013 scoring champ, 4 Olympics, 3 gold, 1 bronze. And what do they always talk about? He can get you a bucket. He can always get you a bucket. Guess what? He never played an ounce of defense, really. So, I mean, that ain't his forte. But he can always get you a bucket. Hall of Famer. Top 75 player of all time. Guess what he doing? Going home. That's what he doing. That's what he about to be doing, going home. Remember, this is the team LeBron orchestrated. They also had Rondo earlier this year, but they traded to Atlanta. Oh my God, the list on Russell Westbrook is ridiculous. 2017 MVP. 2017 MVP. 2-time scoring champ. Yeah, believe it. Believe it. Once again, 2017 MVP, 2-time scoring champ. That's Russell Westbrook. Now y'all want me to believe this man can't hit the side of a building. 3 consecutive seasons with the averaging a triple-double. And 4 out of 5 seasons he averaged a triple-double. That was something that they said only person probably be able to do that would be LeBron. Russell Westbrook's name never came up in that discussion. So tell me this. Why, if this man has something that only one player had done back in, I think it was the 70s, he was basically saying nobody can do that. This was one of those records they would have, let's say, they would say it would have it in that box. You know, Clay scored 37 points in a quarter, whatever it was. And somebody did this. Somebody hit so many home runs. And who will be able to average a triple-double for a season? This man done it 4 of 5 seasons. He should have been the MVP every single season. If you ask me, think about it. But what happened is they have devalued the triple-double when you're talking about Westbrook. But if you throw LeBron in there, then it's the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, that's what they did. They devalued the triple-double after Russ done it once. But if it would have been LeBron, they threw it in there like it was the greatest thing, like white on rice.
Shots fired! Shots
Yeah, I
fired!
said it. Yeah, I said it. And then obviously you got LeBron. In some people's eyes, he's the GOAT. Look, my bad. I need to stop call this man by his name. LeBron Simmons James. LeBron Simmons James. By some people, like I say, they want to say he's the GOAT. In my opinion, he's not even in the conversation. He's not even in the conversation. Yeah, y'all heard me. Yeah, I said it. He ain't even in the conversation. What? Y'all want to run around? All he do is narrative push. His whole career has been considered an all-around player. Now he want to be considered a scorer all of a sudden. Trying to go after that the scoring title. But it's looking like Embiid gonna get that thing. Embiid hit 45 last night. Now, this is gonna be this is also gonna tell you a lot. Is LeBron going to play any more this season? Because they're mathematically out. They are mathematically out, and he's supposed to be struggling with an ankle injury. So if he come back and play, we already know why he playing. If he decide to come back and play. Let me see. I don't think they playing tonight. No, they're not playing tonight. They're playing tomorrow. So I think they got 3 more games. So we're gonna see if LeBron decides he wants to play. Then he's only after one thing, which really he's after that one thing anyway. But Embiid was able to, so far, hold him out. If Embiid don't play a game for the rest of the season, he'll be the MVP. Not the MVP, I'm sorry. He'll be the scoring leader. And if LeBron don't play. But also, to qualify, you got to play 58 games. And I think LeBron only has 56 games on the season so far. And Embiid to have his 58. So we'll see how that unfolds. You know what I'm saying? We're going in on these Lakers. Let me read my stuff. Like I said, they didn't even make the play in. Now let's talk about this bubblegum ring they had. Yeah, let's talk about this bubblegum ring. Yeah, that thing garbage too. Straight trash. And the reason I say it's trash, since LeBron and AD has been together, the one thing I said, you know, at the time LeBron hadn't had any injuries, but AD, he's had them his whole career. And I said, he's going to continue to get injured. So if he don't get injured, okay, it was a good deal to trade those guys over there. But the fact that he continues to get injured is something else. He's gotten injured every year. So if we go back to the original year they got there, they traded everybody away. They didn't even make the playoffs. Okay, LeBron got hurt. The second year, they won the championship, this bubble championship, but guess what? They had 4 months off. 4 months off to prepare, heal your body up, and then go out and win a championship in garbage. Okay, so then the next year, they lose in the first round. Everybody's getting hurt again. And then this year, they don't even make the playoffs. Once again, everybody's getting hurt. What is the one thing that we can see? Every year somebody got hurt. Well, they both got hurt, except for the bubble year. Well, 4 months they were off. They didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, go out there to a rigorous 82-game season. That speaks volumes. That's why originally I didn't call it bubblegum, but now I call it bubblegum because when I look back and I put those characteristics in there, I put those factors in there, it's a whole bunch of hogwash. Yes, a whole bunch of hogwash, people. Make it make sense. Hold up.
Shots fired!
Another thing, you know, and obviously this is a team thing. I'm talking about the worst team in NBA history. But when I think about it, I go back and I think about what the things LeBron has said this year. Oh, y'all better keep the same energy. Y'all talking about my old players and my old guys and we this and we that. Let me see if I took a screenshot of that mess. Another narrative. ESPN always saying year 19, age 37. But Jordan was 36 and won the Finals MVP, League MVP, and the scoring champ. I don't think he got the scoring champ, but I'll take that back. Let me see if I can find it in here. Yeah. All right, he says, keep talking about my squad, our personal ages, the way we play. He stays injured. We're past our prime in this league, et cetera, et cetera. Do me a favor, please. And I mean, please. Keep the same narrative energy when it begins. That's all I ask. That's from LeBron. I've kept the same energy, and I'm keeping the same energy. Y'all straight trash, and that's why y'all the worst team in NBA history. NBA history is not record based. It's player based. When y'all have 5 Hall of Famers, first ballot, without question, 5 Hall of Famers, 4 players who are top 75, top 7. You know how many people have played in this league? I don't. But thousands upon thousands of people have played in this league, tens of thousands. And y'all top 75 and can't even make the play-in, which the play-in is trash. Can't even make the play-in or the playoffs. Stop it. I don't want to never hear another. You know what? I'm gonna try not to have that debate no more. Talking about LeBron is the GOAT. Man, please. Now the narrative has always been talking about he the GOAT, this, that, and the other. What else he said? Keep the same energy. Also, he sent a promise letter, I believe, right? Somewhere around Christmas time. He sent this promise letter to the fans, and they was like 22 and 10 cents or something ridiculous. He promised what? Promised to play, but you promised to yell at people. And Malik Monk, him and Monk got into it. simply because they was trying to blame all the younger players for everything. But as we know, it's a 100% fact. It's not even debatable. LeBron hasn't played an ounce of defense all season. Matter of fact, he ain't played no defense since he been there, since he been with LA. Do y'all remember when Kuzma literally pushed him out to guard his man? Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying? He just want everybody to do something. He'll post up when they're on offense. Man. Anyway, you post up on offense, and what happens? He tried to get the ball. Shot went up. They missed it. He put his head down. His teammate got the rebound. He was doing repost up. Shot the ball. They missed it again. This man goes down there and scores while he's crying on the other end. Come on, man. Make it make sense. This man ain't... He ain't top 10 if you ask me. Definitely not in the GOAT situation. GOAT conversation. That's a done deal. You know, he said, it's like, oh, we're going to put this in playoff mode and all kind of dumb crap that they ain't equated to anything but L's. Now, another thing, Jordan made the playoffs every single year he was with the Bulls. The only time Jordan hit the playoffs is the time he was the 2 years he was with the Wizards. But also, there was a quote today saying the Bulls made it at 38 and 52 or something like that. Yeah, but guess what? That was Jordan's second year in the league. He played 18 games because he had a broken ankle. Matter of fact, go look at the story. The Bulls wanted to tank the season. Jordan said no, and they made the playoffs. And that team is considered the traveling cocaine circus. Yeah, go look it up. All these all facts. Facts, no emotion. You know what I'm saying? And then, Jordan can't get out the first round. Well, the first 2 seasons LeBron was in the league, they ain't even make the playoffs. So what is worse? Jordan lost in the first round 3 years in a row. The first 2 years, LeBron didn't even make the playoffs. So at least you in the dance to try to do something. Yeah, he lost the first 3 seasons. But the first 2, LeBron didn't even make the playoffs. They don't talk about that. Huh? Now he made the playoffs again. So that's 4 times in his career he didn't even make the playoffs. The first 2 seasons, the first season with the Lakers, and then this season, not even making the playoffs. Make it make sense. I won't talk all that crap. But this is part of the reason they're the worst team in NBA history. Then I seen a thing that asked, I think Jamal Crawford said people hate LeBron more than KD. The difference is, and I don't hate anybody, by the way. The difference is you don't hear KD making all these excuses. You don't hear KD making all these excuses all the time. LeBron always making excuses, trying to push different narratives. That's the difference. That's the big difference. And people are sick and tired of hearing this narrative. As a matter of fact, LeBron said when the bubble year came, LeBron said, when the idea came of playing with fans, he said, play without no fans. This is what I play the game for. I play the game for the fans. Now, all of a sudden this year, he's getting heckled. And then what he said, oh man, I don't think we should play with any fans. Maybe we shouldn't have no fans and this, that, and the other. What are you talking about? Because somebody talking noise to you? They've been doing that in the NBA since day one. And all of a sudden you getting people kicked out the game and all this crazy mess. These people, whatever they saying today, they were saying back then. They've been saying it through years. Once again, worst team in NBA history. Supposedly the GOAT. He want to be in the GOAT conversation, but he don't want to carry no heat. He don't want to carry no heat. That ain't what he want to do. He the one put this team together, but he don't want to take any blame. And I don't know what thought. And at the beginning of the season, I said this was trash. Why would he think he can all of a sudden play with Russell Westbrook when in the bubble they were literally just letting Russell shoot threes. That's what they was doing. Now all of a sudden he want to play with him? Come on, man. This stuff don't make no sense at all. But y'all keep, he the GOAT. No, he ain't. He the LeBron Simmons James. Scared to take the last shot of the game. Yeah, he'll take the last shot when you're tied. Okay, you tied, and then you missed a shot. Okay, we go to overtime. or if you up, he'll take a shot. But he don't want to go to that free throw line and make some free throws to win the game for his team. Worst team in NBA history, right here. We're witnessing it. I say witness. We're witnessing it right now. There's no reason they shouldn't be better than the Clippers. There's no reason they shouldn't be better than Denver. There's no reason they shouldn't be better than San Antonio. There's no reason they shouldn't be better than New Orleans. Stop it. No reason at all. They were the favorites to go into this thing at the end of the year. And I'm just ranting. Now my notes gone. Who else? Utah, you know what I'm saying? Worst case scenario, they should be five or six worst case scenario. But y'all got to put this in context. I need y'all to understand. And I'm gonna keep harping on this. When have you seen this before? 5 Hall of Famers, first ballot Hall of Famers, not make the playoffs. I'll wait. Yeah, I will wait. 5 Hall of Famers, first ballot without question. When have you seen 5 Hall of Famers not make the playoffs? You haven't. You haven't. First time ever. 4 top 75 players of all time. 4 top 75 players of all time. So we already had a top 50 list. So we're talking this generation. You got 4 top 25 players of this generation. Think about that. 4 top 25 generational players. And they can't make the playoffs. Forget the top 75. Let's talk about this generation right here. The top 50, that was an older generation. Let's talk about this generation right here. How many players have come in this league since when they had the top 50? That was when, back in 90-something, they had the top 50. So we're talking from the late 90s all the way to 2022. I graduated high school in 2001. So that's been 21 years ago. So we're talking in a 22, 23 year span, 25 greatest players of all time in that span, and they can't make the playoffs. Huh? Yeah, I said it. They can't make the playoffs. How many people have been in this league since like 98? I don't know what year they did the top 50. But how many players been in this league since 98? 98 to 18, 20, 22 years. No, 24 years. So yeah, 24 years. How many players been in the league 24 years? Let's say 25. Let's go back to 97. 25 years. How many players been in this league? We got 4 of them on one team. Huh? Exactly. So, hey, man, whenever y'all want to pull up, y'all let me know, man. I'll talk on this thing about 30 minutes. Yeah. Talk. Yeah, to be more careful, boy, I tell you. Bang, bang, boogie. I'm always first. I'm never next.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
That's it, folks. Once again, that's the breakdown of the 2021-2022 Los Angeles Lakers, the worst team in NBA history. And we're gonna leave y'all with this right here. We're gonna leave y'all with this right here. We're gonna leave y'all with it. Leave y'all with this.
All night.
Yeah.
You see me, I see you. So what we gonna do about it? Side sale delivered. I just wanna be the one you remember. And D-Mine's music, dinner for two, romantic evening to set the mood. What's on my mind to be deep in you? Girl, you know you feel it too. My time. Stand in your garden. We're gonna be all night. All night. No breaks till the early morning. Take my time. Please stand in your garden. We're gonna be all night. No breaks till the early morning. We gotta love. No, you and your when I be loving. Please me, things we can do. But you and when I be loving.
Like I say, they don't make it like this no more. On all streaming platforms. Yeah.
Quality moments be the little things make life worth living. What a girl you bring, open. Girl, you know the girl, you know you got me focused. And holding hands about the riverside, rushing waves against your side. You know your love is on my mind. Tonight you'll be the time. And I'm standing in your garden. All night, no breaks in the early morning, lady. Take my time. Stand in your garden. We're gonna be on the border. No breaks in the early morning, lady. We got
Yeah. That's a nice little sample size I gave y'all. But with that song there, I got the wrong title, but that one's When I'm Loving You, by the way. When I'm Loving You. Hey man, y'all check that out. Y'all check that out, man. On all streaming platforms. I'll give y'all a little bit, another little song.
Taking no breaks till the early morning. Take my time.
Yeah, y'all go get that, man. Support your boy. You know what I'm saying? That's on all streaming platforms. Y'all can check out music by D-Mine's Music. And like I say, man, worst team in NBA history, the 2021-22 Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all make sure y'all go out there and check out Sid and Politic. Boys over there doing nasty, major things. Like I say, we do a collab almost every week. We get together and do Chop It Up. It's real fun, real dope, nice environment. D-Mine's Music, y'all check them out. And y'all do this right here. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, please. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt you to hit that like button. Go to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Facebook right now, but just to let you know, other projects that I'll be coming out with, I'll probably put a promo on Facebook, but the actual content will be on YouTube. Simply because the topics, some of them I don't think will be for Facebook. So y'all will get on Facebook, y'all will get a nice little promo, but then we're gonna bring it out on actually YouTube. So hey man, I appreciate y'all, people who has actually donated. Appreciate that to keep the channel running. We're trying to do, man, we trying to do a lot of things, and within those things, I'm gonna be traveling, trying to get some interviews, traveling to different gyms, traveling to do many different things. Keep my equipment up. Need to give me a computer. So you know, it's all good though. But hey, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all see the ticker at the bottom, Cash App, Kenthony Warner. That's me. Y'all know who I am. Y'all cash up, boy. You know, anything helps. 50 cents, a dollar, 50, 5 cents, whatever the case may be. It's always much love. And you know, this is Gates Open. Gates Open Media. Y'all check me out on YouTube. But much love, man. I'll see y'all next time. See y'all tomorrow night. I'm trying to put together something special for the youth. If I can get it set up for tomorrow, it'll be have a youth coach that want to come on and do some things, and we'll see how that goes. All right, man. I'll talk to y'all later.